Welcome to Cat Chronicles, Elkhart High School's news station. We take news from the front lines to your homeroom. We are here to keep you informed and encouraged. View more at usd218.org.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Cat Chronicles. I'm Braden Pierce.
Good afternoon, I'm Max Tucker.
The middle school students in the music program traveled to Southwestern Heights for High Plains League Music this past Tuesday.
Good luck to these students in these next few years as they begin their high school careers.
In other news, spring break.
There's supposed to be a story with spring break, right?
No, just spring break.
Is coming up.
Nah, we'll just leave it at that.
Okay then.
Now on to sports with Camry and Anna Marie.
Welcome back to this week's sports segment.
Because we have no sports to cover up today, we will be trying out a s'mores brownie recipe.
Emphasis on the trying out part. No promises.
The recipes say
My bad.
we'll need about 12 to 15 graham crackers.
It says to use a food processor, but we don't want to do dishes, so Gavin crushed them up in a Ziploc bag with a rolling pin.
And after they're crushed, we'll add some sugar and melting butter to the mix. This forms the base of our brownies.
Keep recording.
Once it's all mixed, we'll press it onto the parchment-lined baking dish. We'll have to make it nice and even so it cooks properly.
Now that the crust is done, it's time to pour this pre-made brownie batter on top of it. We'll need to bake these at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. Do you want to hold it?
When the brownies come out of the oven, we'll top them with mini marshmallows and chocolate chips.
Once we're done topping them, we're going to put them back in the oven, put the oven on broil, and we'll leave them in there for about 3 minutes.
So,
Now that they're done, we're going to let them cool slightly before we cut them into squares. I'm really hoping this is worth the wait.
let's taste test.
Oh, hot. They only taste a little bit burnt, but it's definitely because Corey turned the oven off, and so they were in there like at a weird amount of time. But the graham cracker crust isn't burnt at all. Can you see?
I thought it'd be burnt.
Totally thought it'd be burnt. That's all we've got for this week's cooking segment.
Thanks for tuning into this week's sports segment. And as always, go Wildcats.
Most unfortunately, the largest drone attack of the Russia-Ukraine war has hit Moscow. 18 people injured, including 3 kids. Uh-oh. And apparently Trump warned he would impose additional tariffs on imports of key metals in retaliation for an export surcharge on U.S. electricity. That's my 2 daily subjects on world news, and now I'm going to move this on to Resist with Corey.
Did you know that nicotine addiction can increase the risk of getting addicted to other substances such as alcohol or drugs? Boo vapes.
The Chamber of Commerce will be holding a dinner on the 26th. If you need extra hours, there's a sign-up sheet in the office in case you forgot.
Students competed in the YEC Challenge this past Tuesday.
The challenge is dedicated to educating students about entrepreneurship and the fundamental steps of leading a successful business.
The Booster Club held an annual ice cream social this past Thursday.
We would like to congratulate the Booster Club members for supporting our programs.
Students in the art department competed in a sidewalk chalk competition this week.
You know, Braden, I kind of wish I competed in that, but then again, you know, I'm not very patient when it comes to chalk. I don't know about you, but...
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Finally, there were pictures this past Wednesday for K through 12 students. Did you smile, Max?
Nope!
You're joking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we end this episode, the Cat Chronicles staff would like to wish everyone at EHS a fantastic spring break.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. When we come back, to those of you who are students, just stay on top of those grades, would you please?
Listen to Max. I know I say that absolutely very rarely, but just listen to Max.
Just please don't fail. All right, we don't want that. All right.
It would be very cool, epic, and awesome if you kept up those grades.
What Braden said, cool, epic, and awesome. I think
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, you can just end it there.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Cat Chronicles. Once again, I'm Braden Pierce.
And I'm Max Tucker.